everyone, and welcome back to the Evil's Dynasty. Today, I am going to play Week 2 against the Los Scandalous Volts in back-to-back home games to start this season. And so, let us see. Well, it's like, hey, you have so many positions that need to be upgraded. I'm like, sure, yes they do, but not right now. Maybe later in this video, but not right now. It's time to play the Los Scandalous Volts at home. First. And so, the retooled defense definitely helped me out last video. That is true, but last week. And so I'm excited about this team moving forward, especially if I continue to upgrade it. It should definitely work wonders, and finally getting a Mayhem Bull, which eluded me by 1 point and about 30 seconds. Well, I think it was closer to 25, but still. Oh yeah, Vile Slanders is now a star player, so we could get introductions from him. Tyrant Eagle back deep to return this kick. And he'll take it from the 12. He works his way up, breaks a tackle, and gets out to about the 32 or 33 yard line. And so, that is where this Evil's offense will start the day. Duke Dukem will throw. There's Painwell out of the flat with the catch. He's still going up to the 41 yard line. And that was a huge play. And a 27 yard pass reception to start the day for Menace Painwell and this Evil's offense. First down and 10. Dukem hands it off on the toss. Here's Painwell, and he almost got to the outside, but he still gained 6 yards up to the 34 yard line. Dukem against a blitz. He's got Painwell in the flat. And he works his way to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Menace Painwell! A 35-yard reception by Menace Painwell as the Volts brought the blitz and they paid for it. And Philadelphia goes up a quick 8-0 on the Volts to start the day. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get the get Waylon Reaper upgraded to pro. Yeah, and he's got to get a receiving 2-point conversion. Well, I forgot about that. Blonus Blur returns it to the 32 or 33 yard line. And so, that is where the Volts will start the day on offense with Boston Head Spurts. He'll throw. Austin Wrecker out of the backfield. And he is down at about the 43 yard line as Austin Wrecker is injured. And so that will be a first down and 10 for the Volts. From the pistol. Man in motion for Head Splurt. He'll drop back to throw. Bleeding Talon as it was almost intercepted. But that will bring up a second down and 1 coming up. Man in motion now for the Volts. Rustin attacks him. Makes a couple men miss, and he'll be gone for a touchdown. Los Scandalous Volts. That was a 33-yard touchdown run by Rustin Ataxon, as Bustin' Head Splurt is injured for the Volts. The Volts will line up to go for it. Rustin Ataxon's got the 2, and the game is tied at 8. And this retooled defense gives up a quick 8 points. Tyrant's Eagle back deep to return this kick. And he'll take it from the 12. Works his way up to the 31-yard line as he broke a tackle but didn't get any farther on the play. First down and 10 for the Evils. Dukem throws for Waylon Reaper and a gain of 3 yards on the play. And that will bring up a second down and 7. Dukem hands it off. Here's Painwell around the outside. Makes a man miss. Breaks a couple tackles. And he gets a first down. But there are 4 dead Volts players. And Menace Painwell is also dead for the Evils. But the Evils have a pretty good backup running back in Vile Slenders, who will take all the reps at running back now. Dukem will throw. Waylon Reaper's got it. And a 5-yard gain. Up to the 48-yard line. Dukem! He will be sacked for a 6-yard loss as Rustin Drone comes in and sacks Dukem on second down and long. Third down and 11. Dukem hands it off. Vile Slenders. And he gets the outside, makes a man miss, breaks a couple tackles, and he's got a first down up to about the 40-yard line as Dukem is injured on the play for the Evils. And so, Waylon Hurts will come into the game at quarterback for the Evils. Slenders will with the catch, and he gets 4 yards before he gets taken down out of bounds. As we have an injured Volt player, and Vile Slenders is injured for the Evils. Second down and 6 coming up. Hurts will hand it off. Here's Bot. And he gets 5 yards, and that will bring up a third down and 1. From the pistol on third down and 1. Hurts! He'll keep it! And he gets 5 yards and a first down for Philadelphia. And that will be the end of the first quarter, as it is tied 8-8. Volts and Evils are all knotted up at 8. First down and 10 from the 25. Waylon Hurts will drop back to throw. He'll fire. He wants it all. And it's caught. Waylon Reaper, touchdown, Philadelphia! As Waylon Reaper catches a 25-yard touchdown grab. As we have 3 dead Volts players on the play. And so, Nuke Dukem checks back into the game at quarterback for the Evils as they will line up to go for 2. He'll throw. Waylon Reaper's got the 2, and they lead by 8. And so Waylon Reaper will get upgraded to either Pro or All-Pro after this game. Snake Elliott will kick off for the Evils. And it's a good kick. Sends Blonus Blur back deep. And he gets to the 34-yard line before he gets taken down. And so, that is where the Volts will begin their second drive on offense. Man in motion now for the Volts, clears at the backfield. Head splurt will throw, and it is knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Bleeding Talon there, but Tre'Davious Bright broke it up. Austin Recker, he fumbles the football, and Jalon Bugton picks it up as Austin Recker is dead and Bustin' Headsplurt is injured on the play for the Volts. That will bring up a 3rd down and 2. Rustin Ataxon gets to the outside, and he has huge yardage as he picks up a 1st down to the 41-yard line, and Chase Animal is injured on the play for the Volts. Chase Animal back to throw. He'll fire! It's intercepted! Tre'Davious Bright with an interception. And he is down at the 46-yard line, and Philadelphia sets themselves up with terrific field position. As Tre'Dangerous Bright, the man who I traded for to upgrade the secondary, gets a huge interception. Dukem back to throw. He can't get it off, and he'll be sacked way back at the 40-yard line by Voltron X. As Fist, Harass, and Antenna Roboso are injured on the play. They will line up in the pistol on 2nd down and 23. Dukem on the pitch. Here's Slenders running to the outside. Makes a man miss. Breaks a tackle. Breaks a few and gets out of bounds after a 16-yard gain. But there are 3 injured Evils players on the play. QZ Swatkins checks in at receiver, and Waylon Hurts checks in at quarterback. Hurts will throw. There's Slenders. And he gets a 1st down and then some. To the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown! He wins the foot race to the end zone. But Vile Slenders is dead on the play for the Evils. Philadelphia will line up to go for 2 once again. Hurts to throw. He'll fire. Incomplete. He was looking for Nutsack Hurts on the play, but he could not connect with him. Snake Elliott will kick off now for the Evils. Elliott sends a good kick deep. Blonus Blur. And he gets decked by Elliott at the 27-yard line. Or at the 28. And that is where the Volts will take over once again. 1st down and 10. Rustin Ataxon breaks a few tackles, but he can only get 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6. Empty back shotgun for Bustin' Headsplurt. He'll throw. It's intercepted. Tre'Dangerous Bright once again picks it off. He's in a foot race. And he gets to the 24-yard line before he gets taken down. As Tre'Dangerous Bright gets his 2nd interception. And that trade is really paying dividends right now. 1st down and 10 for this Philadelphia offense again. They'll bring another blitz. Here's Ralston Bott out of the backfield. To the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia! A 24-yard touchdown reception for the 3rd string running back, Ralston Bott. And Philadelphia extends their lead to 20. They'll line up in the pistol. Waylon Hurts is in the game at quarterback. He's on the keeper. He gets 2 points! And the lead is 22 as Philadelphia has scored 30 or more points in 12 straight games. And it's not even halftime yet. Snake Elliott will kick off for the Evils. And it's a good kick. Sends the returner way back. Bonus blur. And he gets out to about the 33 or 4-yard line. And that is where the Volts will take over once again. Man in motion now as they line up in the pistol. He'll drop back to throw. And it's incomplete. As it was a dirty trick. And Bustin' Head Spurt kills 2 players, Dying Ghoul and Tredangerous Fright on the play. And so Philadelphia will have to rely on their backup cornerbacks. Bleeding Talon's got it, and he will go the distance. Touchdown, Volts! But there's a penalty flag down. There's a penalty flag down, and this will go against the Volts. And so you can wipe the touchdown off the board. And they will attack the ref, which will incur another penalty flag. And so, that will push them back to the 9-yard line. Facing a 2nd down and 35 with 52 seconds to go in the half. He'll drop back to throw. He'll fire. Rustin Ataxins got 9 yards on the play as he gets up to the 18-yard line, or the 19. 26 seconds to go in the half and counting. Man in motion now. Rustin Ataxin on the give. And he'll gain a few yards. And that will make it a 4th down. And Philadelphia will call a timeout to force the punt. No, they will line up to go for it. And that's a 1st down as they picked up the 1st down on 4th down, but that will bring an end to the first half. At halftime, it is Philadelphia 30, Los Scandalous 8. And so, those are your first half stats. The Evils have definitely passed the ball a lot more than they have run the ball, but they have run the ball effectively in this game. The Volts will get the ball to start the second half, though.
I take all you mutants out. That's right. Hey, what you talking about, Pop?
And so Snake Elliott will kick off to start the second half for the Evils. And it's a good deep kick. Bonus blur. Gets to the 32 or 3-yard line before he gets taken down. And so, it will be 1st down and 10 for the Volts. Busted head flirt, runs, and he gains 11 yards on the play. As he couldn't find anybody, as everybody was well covered, and he just found some room to run. Man in motion now as he lines up in the gun. Rustin Ataxin picks up 9 yards And that will bring up a 2nd down and 1. Second down and 1 coming up. Rustin attacks him. Breaks free through the line. And he gets a 1st down at the 37-yard line. Man in motion now for head splurts. And he'll throw for a 1st down up to the 22-yard line as Bustin' Head Splurt is injured on the play. Man in motion now for Chase Animal as he checks in to the game at quarterback. He'll drop back to throw. He'll fire. Rustin attacks and fumbles, and Fletcher Rocks picks it back up. And he is down at the 15-yard line, but there's a penalty flag down. And that will go against the Philadelphia Eagles, as that turnover did not count then, as Rustin Ataxon is dead for the Volts. First down and 10, man in motion for Animal. He'll drop back to throw, and it's knocked away and incomplete. And so that will bring up 2nd down and 10. Man in motion now as Animal's in the gun. He'll drop back to throw. Joshua Smelly picks up a few yards as Chase Animal is injured on the play. Third down and 8 coming up. Chase Animal will drop back to throw. And he's got a touchdown! Joshua Smelly, but there's a penalty flag down. And this will go against the Volts. And so you can wipe the touchdown off the board. And they will attack the ref, which will incur another penalty flag. And so that will make it 3rd down and 33. Or 3rd down and 33 from the 35. Joshua Smelly picks up a few yards, and he is down at the 29-yard line, as that will bring up 4th down and very long. They will line up for a field goal. This will be a long field goal. It's up, and it is good! And so the lead is cut down to 18 points, with 1:56 to go in the 3rd. Tyrants Eagle back deep to return this kick. From the 12, Eagle's got a lane, but he can't exploit it as he gets to the 32-yard line. And Bralston Bott is injured on kickoff return, and so it will be the 4th-string running back, Plague Star, checks into the game. Dukem, he is sacked! Scary Thrillery gets the sack. And that will bring up 2nd down and 13. Dukem drops back. He'll throw. Plague Stars got it. And he breaks a tackle. And he gets 11 yards to make it a 3rd down and 1 as Dukem is injured on the play. Third down and 1. The Evils line up in the pistol. Hertz will hand it off. Here's Plague Star. Breaks a couple tackles. And he is just short! He is just short! They will line up to go for this. In the pistol. 4th down. And Waylon Hurts gets taken down in the backfield for a loss. True Spankwell makes the 4th down stop. And the Volts are in business. Down by 18. They will take over from the 35. Joshua Smiley, the run. And he gains 5 yards up to the 30. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. And it is Volts 12, Evils 30. Man in motion now for the Volts. Scary road trooper breaks a few tackles. He's in a foot race and he does not win. As he gets taken down at the 16-yard line. From the gun. Man in motion now. Head splurt will throw. Psych Killiams gets 7 yards, and that will take them to the 9-yard line. 2nd down and 3. From the gun. Bleeding head splurt. Incomplete. He was looking for Scary Road Trooper in the end zone, and it falls incomplete. 3rd down and 3. This is an important play for this defense. Can they make a stop on 3rd down? From the gun, Joshua Smiley, and they do! They make a stop! But I believe that they will go for it. They should anyway. Yes, they will. 4th down, head splurt will throw! He's got a touchdown! Psych Killiams keeps the Volts' hopes alive. They will line up to go for 2. To make it an 11 or 10-point game. Smiley's got it.
See that move, baby? I'm the greatest. No, you didn't see that because I'm too fast.
You see, when I have backup cornerbacks in, it's not good. They will line up for the onside kick. Payne Molson's got it for Philadelphia. And he's got it to the 34-yard line. And so, Philadelphia can chew off clock now. With 3:33 to go. Dukem hands it off. Here's Bott. Breaks a tackle in the backfield and he still lost 2 yards on the play. As Dukem is injured on the play. From the pistol, Waylon Hurts drops back to throw. He'll fire! And he is sacked! Way back! As that sets up 3rd down and 24. Barker Ginshew will check into the game at quarterback. He'll hand it off. Here's Ralston Bott. Can he get the corner? Yes, he does! Breaks a tackle! He's going down the sideline to the 5! Touchdown, Philadelphia! And they have just put this game on ice, ladies and gentlemen! True Spankwell and Bro Gaslighter are dead, and Dementia Scythe is dead for the Evils. They will line up to go for 2. Ginshu will throw. There's Bot out of the backfield, and he's got the 2, and they lead by 3 possessions with 2:42 to go in the game. Scary Thrillery is dead on the play for the Volts. Snake Elliott will kick off now for the Evils. And it's another good deep kick. Blonus Blur takes it, and he gets to the 29-yard line. He did not quite get back to the 30, as that is where the Volts will continue to try to come back from. Down 3 scores now with 2:31, but they have 3 timeouts. Head Splurt will throw, and it's incomplete. As he just threw that one away, it will make it 2nd down and 10. 2:24 to go in the game. Head Splurt will throw. Bleeding Talon's got it up to the 49-yard line, and a first down for the Volts. 2:05 to go and counting in the game. They will line up in the pistol, but that's the 2-minute warning. And so they have 2 minutes left to execute an 18-point comeback. From the gun, Joshua Smiley, and he is hit by Bustin' Heavens, and he is down at the 43-yard line, and the Volts will call a timeout with 1:52 to go in the game. They will go with the hurry up. Empty backfield now for Head Splurt. He'll throw. Bleeding Talon's got it. And he gets a first down as Old Dead Sith gets a kill on the play, as Bleeding Talon is the man who dies on the play. But the Volts will call a timeout with 1:39 to go, probably to change up personnel, as they would have been shorthanded otherwise. From the pistol, Head Splurt will throw. And he fires! Touchdown! Psych Killiams, as the Volts are still breathing here in this game. It's very faint, but they still have life. They're down by 12, they will go for 2. And All Dead Sith gets the sack on Bleeding Head Splurt. As the men who I have signed on defense and traded for have come up big in this game. They will line up to go for the onside kick. QZ Swatkins has got it. He's running the other way for Philadelphia. And he gets inside the 35 to the 34, 33-yard line. And so, the Evils can run out the clock now. Dukem hands it off. Here's Bot. And he gets to the 30, to the 25. And he is down at the 24-yard line as Drago Wastelander is injured on the play for the Volts. And Dukem is injured for the Evils. Timeout, Volts. They call it with 1:08 to go in the game. Ginshu will drop back to throw. He'll fire. There's Bot out of the backfield. He's to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. And he is down at the 1. He is down just short of the end zone. "47 seconds to go and counting. As they can run down this clock now and celebrate a victory where they score over 40 points once again. And he fumbles the football, And Rustin Drone gets it! And there's no time left on the clock! Time has expired! Rustin Drone is in a foot race! Breaks off a bot! He will go the distance! This is just garbage time at this point. But Rustin Drone will score. And Philadelphia will not go over 40 points. That's the last time I guarantee anything in this series. I wish there was the NFL rule in this game where if there's a touchdown that doesn't, where the extra point doesn't impact anything, the game just ends. This doesn't impact anything on the game. Garbage time extra point is good. Philadelphia wins. What more could you say? 2-0 and it feels so good. Brawlston Bot being the MVP should surely help out in terms of getting him to All-Pro and Pro and whatever else. 306 yards of offense is not too shabby. They had nearly identical numbers, but after my starting two corners went out of the game because they died, it was harder for me to cover. But the team played well, especially in the first half. And I'm really happy with how they played in that first half. Player goals, rushing touchdowns. Oh yeah, I can definitely get that. I just need to remind myself next week that that's the case. Dukem. Again, there's just nothing I can really upgrade. Well, technically, you can upgrade these things. Not really, no. But yeah, Waylon Hurts should know a little bit more of the playbook, which does make me excited. Let's see, I'm going to upgrade Brawlston Bot first. $73, not bad at all. Rushing 2-point conversion. Okay, that is what it takes. I got it. Menace Painwell. What can I say that I haven't... Well, I know I've said that before, but... He's awesome. He's awesome. He's awesome. That's all I can say. All I can say is that he's awesome. Vile Slanders goes up to an 86 overall. Plague Star got some good reps at running back this week. I'm gonna upgrade his intelligence. Why not? Receivers, Waylon Reaper. Oh my god. He got upgraded to an All-Pro all the way up to basically an All-Star. Jeez. Oh, nope, I meant to upgrade. And he doesn't go up at all, he stays. Okay, Swatkins gets up, doesn't get upgraded. What about Dementia Scythe? Receiving as well, okay. Nutsack Hurts, definitely got some action. He goes up to a 48. And then Callus Goddard. Gets upgrade. Stays at 51. But that's fine. Guards. My favorite upgrade of the whole video. They're all pros. I am ready for them to become all-stars. I'm definitely ready for that day where they become all-stars. Okay, defense. Blitzers. All Dead Sith definitely gets upgraded this week from a 73. 23, so I get 11. Oh, shoot. All Pro 2? Yeah, I can't, crap. Oh well, block shedding definitely helping out in the run game. To an all-star! Win a playoff game! Okay! I can definitely do that. I did it last year. Twice! And then Blitzer Rocks gets to be a 59. Unfortunately, Random Slam is not a starter, but still a good backup. Carnage Razor gets upgraded there. What is he now? 53 from a 52? Yes. Coverbacks, Tredavious Fright. I thought he would have more. Oh well. Anyway. Speed. I'm gonna upgrade your man cover. Grieven Smelson goes up to a 58 overall. Virus Decay goes up to a 59. Dying Ghoul? I guess your intelligence. Cleric kills him. The Beast. He's just a monster. This team would not be as good without Cleric Killsome. Without a doubt. He is still the fourth best player by overall on this defense, because Bustin' Heavens is not as a high overall as Cleric Killsome. Gennard Savory, get your intelligence increased. Safeties. Bustin' Heavens, I definitely want to upgrade your speed. You should not be faster than the man, or you should not be slower than the man that you replaced. So 69, that's nice. That's nice! Vertical, increase that. For Rodney McPloud. Kickers, I don't have a whole lot to do when it comes to kickers because I'm delegating 2-point conversions more to the actual players. But it's all good. And so next week, we will face our toughest test of the season. Well, so far anyway. Oh, the Snuffalo Thrills are leading that division. Hey, the Malice Hill Boys are undefeated too. Maybe they'll actually give me a tough time in the division. Don't know. Either way, I don't really care. If they don't, that's cool. If they do, that's also cool. I'll just beat them like crazy. Yeah, I play them week 4, so that could be a game to see who gets early control in the division. Assuming we're undefeated and they're undefeated in week 4, it would be for a 1.5 lead. Well, that game will be for the division lead because no matter whichever team wins, it doesn't matter. Like, if I lose this next game, and even if they win in week 3 and I beat them in week 4, we'll have 3-1 records, but I will have the lead based on head-to-head tiebreaker. So that week 4 matchup will be for the division lead, no matter what happens in week 3. Now the question is, will it be by half a game or a 1.5? That's the real question. But regardless, there's just the other half of the schedule. Just so that you can look at it. Yeah, we have back-to-back divisional games twice throughout the year. And it's just certainly interesting. Yeah, so let's see what the overall is. About 69, 70. No, 68 still. Darn it, I was hoping to get to 69. Oh well. That'll do it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed this Evil's Dynasty video. I will catch you all. Well, I hope to catch you all in week 3. And until then, I will see you all later. Goodbye, guys! Thank you all for watching.